What's up, everybody? It's your boy Wes Grant. You're watching Suburban Nerd. It's the channel where I give my nerd reviews on today's nerd news, but also give reviews on TV shows I watch. And today's TV show is from the CW. It's Arrow, Season 7, Episode 1, titled Inmate 4587. And this is basically a continuation of, if you guys didn't watch last season, pretty much Oliver had to give himself up to the CIA or FBI, something like that, because they were going after him. They were going after all his associates, as far as like Mad Dog, Miss Terrific, Black Canary, and Diaz was going after. In order for him to take down Diaz and for him to have immunity for his family, including Felicity, he had to give himself up. So that's pretty much how it ended. He got locked away. They went on to live regular, sort of regular lives, and Felicity went into protection. Now, going to this season, it's clear that it's been about 5 months later, and Oliver has kind of had it. It seems like it's been okay. Like, no one's been messing with him, He's Inmate 4587, and they keep doing this over and over in the beginning of the episode. So to give you the feel of what his day-to-day thing is, and you see him, he's been marking off all the days, and it's been a while, 5 months. All of a sudden, we've got this new Green Arrow. This new Green Arrow, which everybody was wondering, who the hell is this guy? This new Green Arrow comes down because you have failed the city, taking everything down, and doing the same thing that Oliver was doing. So, you can see that there's a lot of confusion, because they're like, yo, Oliver's locked up. Who is this dude? And then you've got Diana. She's in charge. She's the chief of the police now. So there's no zero tolerance as far as vigilantes now. So she says they got to take it down. You've got what's his name, Rennie. He or Wild Dog. He's like, yo, we can't do this. Like, we can't take him down, because like he's giving hope again to the people, to the Glades, because he's now a teacher of, I guess, a fighting school, boxing school, kickboxing, something like that. And he's trying to just give these inner city kids a chance or a place to be safe, and trying to learn self-defense and learn discipline. But they're like, yo, like one of the Asian boys like, yo, my dad got robbed. What you talking about ain't helping. This boxing ain't helping. Like, yo, they got robbed with a gun and everything. So he ain't trying to listen. And then, Rennie, he follows him, and he sees that the kid's about to buy a gun. The guy's like, I'm sorry, you saw this, so we can't let you go out here. Then all of a sudden, Arrow shoots down, takes all the damage, the guns away and all that, and he gets safe. So that's why he's like, yo, this dude is doing what Oliver said for us to carry on his legacy. We're not doing that. Diana's like, yo, we can't, because if we do anything, our immunity is shot. Meanwhile, you got Felicity living, like she's a barista at some cafe with William, and they're just trying to live a regular life. But she starts getting craved when Oliver's up inside jail, and then they're trying to take him down. I think we see Bronze Dog or Bronze Tiger inside there, played Michael J. White, which I can't. I want him to do another Black Adam. I really do, because I love this dude. But going back. So he gets Oliver, while he's getting beat up, he plants a knife on the dude. The guy gets locked away. So then these Russians, like, I forget what the guy's name, but he was the main bad guy in, like, I think it was like the beginning of season 3 or something like that, or whichever. But anyways, he's in there. He's like, yo, Bronze Dog was supposed to be a part of this thing. We're planning. You got to take the place. Oliver's like, I ain't having that. I ain't trying to have no piece of you guys. I'm just trying to be here on my own. But then they're like, nope, you're gonna come sooner or later. Meanwhile, you got this dude inside the jail trying to be friends with him, which I'm like, first of all, you should know when a good guy or superhero, anyone goes inside a prison, especially with people that he's put away, best believe someone's gunning for them or targeting them. So you don't try and be friends with him. You can't just because he's been able to protect the city, don't mean he can protect you in jail, because unless you guys are gonna be best buddies and like be in the same jail cell and never be apart, you're gonna be targeted as well, because they're going after him. Anybody that can probably bring him down or be a weakness to him, they're gonna go after. So I don't know what this guy's thinking. He should have just stayed on the radar, but he's trying to be friends with Oliver. Oliver's like, yo, stay out of this, stay away from me. And then they came and was like, yo, we're gonna beat the crap out of this guy unless you join us. And Oliver's like, sorry, can't help you. Yo, on the real, like, that's where the guy was like, you were gonna just leave me like that? And then he got his ass whooped, and then that's when, he tells him, like, he's in it. Somehow he happens to be in the same cell right next to Oliver. Oliver's like, you okay? He was like, what do you care? You got beat up. He was like, yeah, they weren't gonna kill you. They were just using you as leverage. You know what I'm saying? Like, I told you, I can't ruffle any feathers. I'm in here. I gotta be like good because my family's out there. I gotta protect them. He was like, but what do you think? I have a family too, you know? And I'm like, my God, the guilt trip? Bro, you should have stayed the F away from Oliver. No one was bothering you. You must have been in there, I don't know how long, whatever. But you definitely don't want to be with the guy that's got the #1 target on his head. I'm just saying. That's just me. But, I don't know, that's common sense to me. But anyways, so apparently Diaz, because he's been on low, no one knows where he is. But Diaz finds Felicity. He finds Felicity and goes after her, and then the commercial comes where you think he's about to shoot her, but apparently she gets away because Argus has got there in time and saved her, and she goes to see Oliver in jail. Oliver gets attacked while he's in jail as well, while he's in the bathroom, of course, of all places, and then he knocks him down. Right before he got knocked out, one of Diaz's guys was like, Diaz found your girl, she's about to kill, she's gonna be dead, so that's what it is. And for some reason he left him to be alive, I guess because he wanted them to suffer. Or kill him after he finds, they're for sure with Felicity dead. But either way, Oliver sees Felicity, sees that they're safe, but Felicity banged up, he's banged up, they have this moment, she's like, I'm not running no more, I'm gonna help find Diaz, because that's the only way I'm gonna stop this, because me hiding and going on another, protection service, it ain't working, it's not working, so I'm not gonna do this anymore. You know how we are, we take care of shit, so I'm going after him, and with her hacking skills, she can definitely find it. If there was anybody that can find Diaz, she would be able to. So anyway, she's going to go back on that. She sends William, like, yo, William, I'm sorry you're going to have to go off, but when we get Diaz, that's when we're going to, we're going to come back for you. And then at some point, they're going after this new Arrow, and this guy's taking down these people, this gun deal's going down, and he shows up, Dinah's waiting for him, and they're going to take him down, but then right before they capture him, they got guns aimed at him. You got Wild Dog throwing out some flares, whatever. That's when the Arrow guy flips off, gets away, and then Dinah sees him, and then she kind of lets that go. Jump to real quick. Somehow he gets money, and apparently all the neighborhoods around him get some money, equaling up to what was inside that flash drive. And he's affording new equipment and all that. So this guy's being more like a Robin Hood than a regular Green Arrow Hood. You know what I'm saying? Which everything's cool with that. I'm cool with that. You know what I'm saying? But I know I should stop saying no. I'm saying a lot. But anyways, so Diaz shows up and Dinah shows up to be like, "Hey Diaz, I mean not Diaz, Rennie, whatever. I should lock you up for what you did." And I see you got this money got spread amongst all these people. He's like, yo, he's not a bad guy. He's helping these people. And she's like, yo, one more time. If you do this one more time, I'm going to have to lock you up. Next time you do this, we're gonna lock you up. You serious, B? And she's like, yes, I am. We can't have this happening no more. No more vigilantism. So that's pretty much how it goes. Oliver, all the way at the end, after his wife has been attacked, he knows that she's not safe. She says she's gonna fight. He decides he's gonna fight. He goes up to the workout place, and then basically with a book jams that junk right inside the guy's throat. Then knocks him out, puts him down. Then the big dude that sucker punched him at the end of the fight where he was in a bathroom. He straight up grabs a 45 like it ain't nothing. Just whoop, ping, and then ping, and beats the crap out of the big dude and puts him down. And the guy looks familiar. I've seen him somewhere. I can't remember this actor, but you just comment down below if you guys know, because I've seen him before. I just can't remember where he is, where I seen him. I know I've seen him recently, but anyways, so he beats the crap out of him, and he points, was like, yo, you should have killed me, but you know what? Now you know your place. And he puts his hands behind his head, because the officer kind of let him do, because he was listening in on the whole conversation with Felicity and him, so he knows what he's had to deal with. And I'm pretty sure he appreciates what Green Arrow actually was, because everyone knows he's Green Arrow. But he gets locked away, and then it goes to, meanwhile, we've got this jump cuts to this guy trying to get to the Lenview or whatever, the island. I'm like, who is he? He looks sort of familiar. So he's going, I'm like, it looks like that's his son. So he's going over to the island to train, but I'm like, how long is this getting? When was this going? But except for some reason, when they were showing the new Green Arrow with the hood, in my head, I'm like, let this be Tommy, let this be Tommy, let this be Tommy, let this be Tommy. Because if you guys don't remember, we got a little cameo of Tommy in the last episode, but it was actually a guy that, you know, is good, can change his face, whatever, can make himself look like anybody. And yeah, it wasn't Tommy, but I was hoping Tommy was really back with the thing. But we find out that it is William from the future. So I'm thinking there's gonna be some time element or whatever. But hey, so many things that happened in the CW universe that does not surprise me. So William's coming back from the past to save his family in the future. Coming back from the future to save his family in the past, and he's being the new Green Arrow or whatever. And I don't know how it's gonna end, but hey, it's definitely crazy. It's definitely different, and I don't know what's going on with this Arrow season 7. Is it season 7? Yeah, but I'm definitely looking forward to it because I can't figure out what's going on, what they have laid out in front of us. But they're off to a good start. Definitely enjoying it, and I hope you guys enjoyed my review too. I don't think I left out anything of really importance, but other than that, and Felicity, you know, getting attacked by Diaz like, should have been able to take her out real easy, but hey, whatever. Anyways, remember to comment down below, put on those notifications, like this video if you like this review that I've been given, and check out subscribe. Check out my last review of TV show, and check out my playlist of TV show reviews. And remember, I'm with Scrap. You've been watching Suburban Nerd, and you've just been nerdified. Catch you guys on the next review.